How much does it cost to hire a lawyer? Let's be honest. After an accident, such as a car accident or a slip and fall, the last thing you want to worry about is money. I mean, just think about it. You've got medical bills now, there may be cost of repairs, there's possibly lost wages, and chances are you're in a lot of pain. The last thing you would want to add to that list is the cost of hiring a good personal injury lawyer to help you get compensated for the injuries you've suffered and any other losses to your life. So today, I'm answering one of the most common questions I get. How much does it really cost to hire a personal injury lawyer? Well, the good news is it might cost less than you think. And by the end of this video, you know exactly how it works, the benefits, and how hiring a lawyer can save you more money in the long run. Let's start with point number one. There are no upfront costs. Personal injury lawyers have what's called the contingency fee. So here's the deal. Most personal injury lawyers, including myself, work on a contingency fee basis. So let's break this down because it's a game changer. When you hire a personal injury lawyer, you're not asked to pay any money up front. There's no retainer, no hourly billing, none of that stuff that makes it almost impossible to hire a lawyer. This means that our payment, or my fee, is contingent or dependent upon the outcome of your case. We only get paid if you win. If we don't secure a settlement or a verdict for you, you owe us nothing for our time and effort, and we eat the loss for the money we've spent. Now let's talk numbers. The typical contingency fee is about 33% of the settlement amount. So if you have a settlement for $30,000, the lawyer's fee would be $10,000. If your case goes to litigation or trial, which involves more time, resources, and complexity, that percentage increases slightly to 40%. But don't worry, this will be clearly explained to you in the agreement you sign with your lawyer before we start working together. The real benefit is that you don't have to worry about affording a lawyer when you're already dealing with injuries, medical bills, missed work, or property damage. The financial risk of pursuing justice is actually shifted away from you and onto us. The system is designed to ensure that no matter your financial situation, you can still have access to high-quality legal representation. Plus, it puts us lawyers on the same team as you. Your win is our win. That's pretty strong motivation, wouldn't you agree? Point number two, other costs that are associated with litigation. Aside from the lawyer's contingency fee, there are additional costs involved in a personal injury case. These are necessary expenses that come up during the course of building a strong case, and it's important to know about them so that there are no surprises. They include costs such as court filing fees, medical records retrieval, employment records retrieval, coordination of medical treatment and paying doctors, paying for expert witnesses, depositions and deposition transcripts, those have to be paid for. And there's other miscellaneous administrative costs. But here's the good news. Most personal injury law firms, including mine, cover these costs up front. That means you don't have to worry about coming out of pocket for any of these expenses while your case is ongoing. We essentially invest in your case because we believe in it. Once we win a settlement or verdict, these costs are deducted from the final amount along with the contingency fee. But rest assured, all of this is clearly laid out in our agreement before we begin working for you. No hidden charges, no last-minute surprises. This system truly ensures that you can focus on what matters most, and that is recovering from your injuries, while we handle the financial, and logistical challenges of building your case. That's what we're here for, folks. Point number 3, the cost of not hiring a lawyer. Okay, so now we've covered the benefits of hiring a personal injury lawyer. Let's talk about the actual cost if you try to go it alone and do not hire a lawyer. We all know that insurance companies are pros at lowballing unrepresented victims. They know the system inside and out, and their goal is to pay you as little as possible. Studies show that people who hire personal injury lawyers recover significantly more money than those who try to handle cases on their own. So while hiring a lawyer has a cost, not hiring one could cost you a lot more in the long run. Here's the bottom line, folks. Hiring a personal injury lawyer not only takes away the stress of navigating legal complexities, but also statistically it enhances the potential for a favorable settlement or verdict. And by working on a contingency fee basis, attorneys make legal representation accessible without upfront costs, aligning their success with your success. We take the risk so you don't have to. So, if you've been in an accident and want to know if you have a case, schedule a free call with me today. We'll talk through your situation and figure out the best path forward. And before you go, let me ask, have you ever had any experience with legal fees that caught you off guard, or where the fees were less or more than you expected? Drop a comment below and share your story. I'd like to hear about it. Lastly, folks, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who might find it helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.